Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to some more Star Ocean Second Story R. Where we last left off, we were deep in the Hoffman ruins, helping Leon find some material so he could help finish a weapon that is supposed to help stop an invasion of monsters that is invading the continent that we are on from the north. Thank you for the lurks, I appreciate it. Welcome in. So we're gonna just jump right in on it to get that going. Yeah. So we need to head this way. This going. Nope, leave the spellcaster alone. Leave the spellcasters alone. Where's my cure all? Cure all. Alright. Oh, she's dead. That's why. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is awful. Oh, everything about this is bad. I really needed to... Oh god, this is all falling apart right away. Fantastic. You know, I don't appreciate you just constantly... God. I just lock you in this, like... Ugh. Alright. This already failed miserably. Okay. So clearly, we are massively underleveled for this. No, back to title. Yeah. Okay, so clearly there is some grinding that needs to be done here, because, good God. I didn't realize that level 44 was too low to be dealing with this stuff, but apparently level 44 is too low to be dealing with this stuff. So we're just gonna have to fight anything and everything we can. I want to do Fix Cloud. I think that might do something. Okay, that didn't work. Like, I know I'm supposed to go after the bosses, but oh my god. Can you just, like, not have everybody die instantly? Holy god. Okay, okay. I love not being able to do things because my guys are dead in 2 seconds. What the actual hell? Why is everything just dealing... Okay, well, we're just gonna wipe this up here, too. Alright. No, I didn't want to retry. No. No. Load. Yes. Okay, for real this time. Apparently fighting anything right now is just the absolute worst. Holy crap. Everything freaking hurts. We're gonna get them. Alright, this is only battle 1. Battle number 2. Okay, let's get a Cure All out. Okay. Item, we're gonna antidote him. And we're just gonna run around with her. Alright, we need to get another Cure All out. Okay, there we go. Ow. Get her out. Get another Cure All out. This should be worth some decent experience, though, if we manage to survive this. Get him in there. Alright. Get her involved. Get in here, you. And we'll have you come down and we'll rocket punch you. Spells. No, we need to item. We're going to Blueberry's Chem. Then we can try to Cure All. It should give him enough to get up. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, 39,000 experience, though. Only 2 levels up off of that? Gross. But, because we have a full cure over here, we can run over here. We're going to do this. We're going to save. Because we're just going to save after every battle right now. We kind of have to. That's so much... That's just so much pain. That's so much just... Ouch. I need her to get her hastened speech up. Oh! Oh, this is a big spell. Oh, look at this. Oh, my god. Oh, yeah, where was that spell when I needed it, like, the first time I tried fighting? Get you out, and we'll get you out. Yeah, please, keep doing Shadow Flare. That doesn't take a crazy amount of MP, either, which is really good. I love that your non-utilized characters can gain levels up in XP. That's so helpful. That's just so useful. Okay, so we did a fight, we survived, we save, we get some levels up. Let's get some improvements out here. My cooking's level 10. Raises defense by 2 per level. Yeah, I think that's gonna be important. Yeah, we're gonna boost this whole... Yeah, raises MP by 5 per level. See, these are so... Eventually we're gonna just end up getting, I think, kind of all of them, but for the most part, we're gonna get as many of the good ones as we can by 20%. That's not terrible. Get your resilience up as well. And MP 5 per level. That's not a terrible amount, but better than nothing. I might end up having to swap Leon out, maybe, and just have one spellcaster. I'm not sure yet. Attack by per level, that's not terrible. Get you up there. Okay, so that's combat skills now. Let's see here. I need hasten speech level 10. We can put a level up in concentration, though. Who's this? Ashton. Ashton, we can give power burst. Claude, we can give sidestep to randomly evade enemy attacks. That's good. Leon, will get him into some hasten speech. Get her some Godspeed. You can use faint, and then you can't get hasten speech trance. We can get a concentration, though. Randomly increases spell damage. That's not a bad thing to have either. Can't really do much here either. Pretty much almost everything is level 2 that we can really worry about, so we'll run back, we'll do another quick save. And then we're gonna run back this way, and we're gonna see if we can get another chain battle here, because those are really good for the XPs. Yeah, we can. Fantastic. We'll get him out right off the bat. Oh, good. Break, get you out. And then get you up. And then we'll get a Cure All. Yay, Shadow Flare. Oh, that's such a good ability. Why was I, like, oh my god, that's just like, that's gonna help so much in that next fight. We might actually be able to just do the next battle now that I think of it. If he keeps using, Shadow Flare. Yay, break! Get you involved. That was an easy win. Well, hello, Lore. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And of course we're going to run back, and we're going to save and heal up to full health again. Because why wouldn't we? We might... We'll move down here, we'll kill this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's... Yeah, this... Absolutely phenomenal. There's so much to like about Star Ocean. Okay, let's get her. Okay, we're gonna get resurrection, risky resurrection on him. Then we're going to cure. Oh, she has a raised dead. Oh, fantastic. That's gonna really help. Oh, it's great. I love this game. I knew as soon as it came out on Steam, I needed to get it. And so I did. Get that off. Oh, we did. Oh, thank God. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Aw, man. Oh, that's okay. You let Jinxie know I said hello. I appreciate the resub. Thank you, thank you. 34 months on the resub. I don't know why my alert didn't go off, or maybe it did, and it's too noisy that I didn't hear it. But yeah, you guys are welcome to watch as long as you're able to. I really appreciate you guys being here. Okay, now we need to make a decision of whether or not we can actually take this fight coming up. It's a chain fight, so I don't know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get him out first. We're going to use Deep Mist. That missed. Okay. How about... Delay? Alright, so we're just gonna have Reina pull back here. Yeah, Shadow Flare. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Suck on that. Yeah. Take a... Yeah! Break them all, I say. Yes, more Shadow Flare. More damage. All the damage. Absolutely. Do Shadow Flare again. Holy crap. This is the spell we needed. Spell will raise dead on you. How much does that... not a lot, but better than nothing. We'll get a Cure All out. There we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, break him again. Absolutely. Shadow Flare, why not? And then we'll use a goddess statue on everybody. Get that MP back. Then another Cure All. Woo! And that's just fight number 1. Oh, this is an easier fight, though. The idea here is I'm just gonna have Reina kind of run around and be our cure person. And she's gonna be using our assault characters. So then, let's get people over here. Aqua Berries, no. Goddess statue. And while that's going off, we'll get a Cure All out. You kind of have to be thinking almost 2 steps ahead in these battles. There we go. 46,000 experience. Excellent. Yeah. Levels up for everybody. Everybody gets levels up. Just go. Perfect. Now we save again. Hooray. That's probably going to be harder than whatever boss is going to be here. Oh, wait, that might have been the actual boss for this place.
Look! There it is! I found it! It's all here and I found it!
Yeah, you sure did, kid.
I think we all pitched in on this effort, Leon.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes, I suppose you didn't do as terribly as I expected.
Oh, I'm glad everything went according to your calculations.
Man, what a brat.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to find his act kind of cute.
I'll just wait
Don't
till
go
you
too far ahead, Leon.
just wait till you have your own kids, you two.
The pendant.
Oh, that's so cool. They actually changed the picture too as she's holding the pendant up.
Huh?
I think there's a faint light coming from it.
Oh, that's really
Well,
cool.
That's because of the ore that's in here, isn't it?
That's a pretty presumptuous, but sure.
Come on, lady. Let's just get this ore and get out of here.
Leon, behind you!
Oh no. Now. Alright. We're gonna get a Cure All out. These assault characters are so useful. Yeah, Shadow Flare. There we go. No. Take that. Perfect. Break. We'll call you out while I'm casting a spell, which is perfect. Let's get another Cure All out just for good measure. Then let's get a goddess statue. Do that. Brrr. Oh yeah, Wampum Face. Oh, I love that. Just Wampum Face, everybody. Bonk. Oh, get wrecked. Another 48,000 experience. Boo. Yaw.
The power!
Any problems? Just count on me.
Ah, that's glorious. Oh, that is so good. Just give me all the XP. Num 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 num.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, where's Leon?
Where did he go?
He was just here a moment ago.
Oh no. Oh, there he is. Whew. All right.
Leon, what happened?
That monster! I've never seen anything like that. Not even in my books.
Ha. Guess you can't learn everything from the textbooks, huh?
A little
Oh,
rude,
come
but
on.
Claude, we should just get this ore we came here for and get back.
agreed.
Yeah, enough playing around. This should work. What's the pendant looking like now, Reina?
It's back to normal.
It must have reacted with the ore in here somehow.
Well, it looks like there's still a lot of
Weird.
ore left.
I wonder what that pendant's made of.
Possibly the same ore as this.
Here, Leon. This is the ore you wanted, right? Hang on to it.
Oh, okay.
No, don't you lose it.
The soldier's waiting for us on the coast. Let's go.
Don't you lose it, sir. Friendship levels have changed. You know what that means? Aw. Friendship levels go up and up and up and up. Oh. Alright, we have to find a way to get Ashton's heart level down. Because I don't need her winding up. Ashton's 20. I mean, we can figure this out. We can fix this. I'm confident that we can fix this. We can save their relationship, friends. We can save it. Oh, we actually can't. Wait, can I port up out of here, though? Hoffman Ruins? Oh, I can. Oh, sweet. There's a save point right here. Perfect. We can at least port up here. And then that gets us right here. And out. Excellent. Oh, it wasn't so bad, was it? That. I think that's all there is up here, though. I don't think there's anything. There might be maybe some treasure chests kind of scattered around. Yeah. We can do the hunt for treasure chests. Hi, Jinxie. Hello. Oh, cool, that's right. The bodyguard's just, like, actually just killing stuff without actually fighting them. Jeez! That's awesome. It is randomly just kicking the crap out of things. Of course I'm happy to see you. I'm always happy to see you, Pixie. Don't ever think that I am not. Yes, don't be fooled by the Anakin scram. Right, I think we have ads starting in a second here, so this will give me just a chance to get caught up on some stuff here. Figure out all this. Rock explosion. More hits, stronger attack. Doubles. Shadow Flare level 2, heck yeah. Left hand rule. Jump and thump, holy moly. Oh no. Oh, there's a spider on the ceiling. I would kill it with all prejudice. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'd be spazzing out if there was a spider in my room. Pretty much anywhere. Let alone on the ceiling. Hey. It's your friend? Yeah. We are just on another little ad break here, so we're just gonna hang out for a second. Give me a chance to get caught up on some combat skills, maybe some special arts. I see specialists. Yeah, okay. So what would I want? Attack, intelligence, advantage, and hit. All raises by 6 per level. That's pretty solid. Intelligence by 3, that's not bad either. Resilience can go up. HP by 20, or 20 times the level plus 10. Interesting. Okay. Let's get you some more HP too. I bet you that's... Mental Science raises MP. Let's see. Knife, get your attack up. 23, huh? Get that up. Get that up. What about you? How much? Alright, cool. So we just did a little bit of a... would it be possible to put something on it, maybe? Like, try to get a chair and see if you can, like, put it in, like, a cup or something like that, and then just kind of, like, move it that way? Paper, knock it off the wall into the cup, and then just kind of, like, put it outside or something? I don't know if that'd work.
You're back. How did it go, sir?
All according to plan. We've mined the ore, and the liqueur hope's as good as done.
Brilliant, Dr. Guest.
I really should have titled this stream's episode "Be Our Guest."
Did
Talk about
something
a-
happen to Dr. Guest?
That is a conundrum indeed. I wish I could help you, Jinxie. I really do. I don't like spiders either. They're all
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a little jumping spider. Maybe it'll go away. Actually, you know what's worse than a spider you can see? A spider you can't. That's...
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. It must have been a hard journey.
That would be Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I totally should have called it "Be Our Guest." Talk about a missed
Not
opportunity.
really. I told you I could have done it by myself.
Well, now it's time to bring the ore to our king as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Did you say private actions? Well, maybe that'll be the name of the stream title. You guys know the rules. Go away. Goodbye.
Hey, have you seen my dad?
That'll probably be the title for the stream episode. You don't have to go anywhere. Have I seen your dad? I have not.
Huh? No, he's not at home. Nope, it's totally empty. Did he leave a note or anything? Yeah, right. My dad's way too lazy to do that. Oh, why does he have to be so stupid? Running off on his own like this. Where the heck is he? He just has to pick the day his cute little daughter is back home to see him to disappear? It is a bit strange. I'll ask around town and see if anybody's seen him. Oh, let me help out too, okay? Of course. We can both look for him.
Sure.
Alright, let's split up then.
Hey, thank you for the resub, Lore. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Ah! Are we done here yet? No. In fact, we are not. You will sit here until we are done, sir. I honestly thought that we could have recruited this guy. I thought you could. No, you guys, I appreciate them, especially the Prime sub. Prime sub is awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Huh? Princess, you came back?
Huh? Princess, you came back? Oh my god, what voice would that sound like? I'm gonna rack my brain of what
What do
voice
you
that would
mean,
sound
huh?
like.
Where the heck did you wander off to, Dad?
Where? Well, off to the mountain, of course. Fetching me some meteorites. Why?
Again, this man's head is literally his height. He's half head. This man is half head.
The mountain.
There was a meteor shower earlier, you see, and I saw a huge one flash across the sky at one point. I thought it might have landed up in the mountain, so I paid a little visit. You wouldn't believe the haul I bagged.
I don't care about your stupid haul. What the heck are you thinking going off there by yourself? It's dangerous.
Yeah, listen here, old man. Can't have you wandering outside of your home by yourself. What, do you think you have a day pass or something? Come on.
See, this is exactly why Mom ran off on you.
Oh, alright, we're gonna go down this road. Okay.
Hang on, girl. You promised me you wouldn't bring her up.
Yeah, seriously, low blow.
Oh, I don't care anymore.
Shh, okay. I mean, you could definitely tell she's 16, because holy crap.
You know, you had Raina worried sick.
That is this is why Mom doesn't love you. Excuse me, little girl? Are you sure you wanna deal that card? You sure you wanna travel down that path? Because that is just gonna wind up all kinds of hurt for you.
You've totally flown off the deep end, Dad.
Yeah, you think, eh?
Look, I'm sorry, priestess. Here, I brought you a souvenir.
Bribing me isn't gonna solve the problem, Dad.
That was a good hit.
Can this constitute as some kind of, like, child abuse? Only in this case, the child is the abuser?
Oh, you drive me up the wall sometimes, Dad. You better go apologize to Raina, too. Got it?
Yeah, but you... Yeah, talk about elder abuse here, my goodness. This is why Mom doesn't love you anymore. This is why she left you.
Princess!
I'm gonna punch you in the stomach because God. Okay. Oh, well, I have to say you caught me in an embarrassing moment. She caught you with a gut punch, so, you know, that's a thing. Well, nothing else to do right now, so return to me. I'm gonna have to go back to Liqueur City. Yeah, no. We got a meteorite, and, you know, Priestess's dad gets punched in the stomach, so, you know, that's a thing. I honestly thought you could get this guy, though. I was positive that you could recruit Bowman. I guess maybe because I have somebody else in the group, I can't get him. Maybe he actually gets party locked. Yeah, I love just randomly getting stuff. I love it. That's Bethesda's new game, Elder Abuse. Oh god, no. Ooh, I'm on the big screen now. Ooh, coming in live into your
Dr.
living
Guest,
room.
How did it go, sir?
Be our guest, be our guest.
Couldn't have gone better. Can't talk now, though. Gotta report to the king.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me.
Hey, Dr. Guest, I'm just wondering if everything is okay. Yeah, useless peon, I don't have time to talk to you. Oh. Oh, you guys don't. Well, actually, funny enough, here, let me just pause just for a quick second. So, as I was saying, I'm on vacation coming up very, very soon. Like a day and a half, really. And I was wondering if at some point during my vacation you guys would be interested in seeing another drum stream. I did one last year about this same time, and I think it kind of turned out sort of okay. I have to use a speaker setup because I can't get the sound to work through my PC. But if you guys are interested in seeing a drum stream sometime over the next, couple of weeks, I could definitely put one together. Don't forget we have the ASMR challenge for Left 4 Dead 2 going on as well. Yeah, so I'm a self-taught musician. I took piano lessons for about 3 years. I took guitar lessons for about 6 months. I never took any drum lessons, and I only really learned how to sing through, like, my theater program. But I'd like to think that for being self-taught, I'm not terrible at any one of those things. I'm not amazing. Like, I'm not an amazing singer. I'm not an amazing drummer. I'm not an amazing guitarist or anything like that. But I can do enough that constitutes at least some kind of, like, homemade skill that I can enjoy in my own, home kind of thing. So if you guys are interested in seeing a drum stream, I could definitely put that together at some point. Because I've been practicing a lot of drums lately because, I love drumming. It's so much fun. I have a nice little electrical drum set too. It's great. It works so well. I just throw my headphones on and I just listen to Spotify and I just play music from there. Oh, it's so good.
The king and your parents are waiting for you, Dr. Guest.
Yes, parents?
I'll be in the throne room as soon as I can. Let's get moving, lady. I don't have time for any side trips right now.
I can't send him I can't do private actions. Dang it! I was totally gonna be like, I don't have any time for any side trips. Oh, that's a shame, because disperse. Be gone.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, let me see what I can do about putting something
Everywhere
together.
it goes, it's always Dr. Guest.
And it'd be an
I'm
IRL
relieved to
stream
see
as
you
well.
back, Leon. How did the ore mining expedition go?
If you guys are ever interested in what I look like IRL, it would definitely be an immersion break. If you guys haven't noticed the channel trailer, that is. But yeah, I would have to do it in person because that way you can actually see me drumming.
I have the ore with me right now, sire.
Ah, brilliant. I knew you'd live up to your promise, Leon. Right then, Floreth and Murdoch, let's finish up work on the Liqueur Hope as quickly as possible.
Yes, sire.
Check it out, Mom. I got it. The real thing.
No.
Mind your manners, Leon. You are in front of the king.
Wow.
We will begin the final construction phase on the Liqueur Hope immediately, Your Majesty. Would Leon be able to come with us? We will need his expertise on site.
I want to say that Leon, he's a different race, but I want to say that, I don't know. Oh, the drummers in concerts are amazing.
Yes, by all means.
They're so fun to watch. They have like they're doing like their own little thing in the background when they think no one's looking. It's great. I can't remember if Leon was discovered as a child or if he was...
Now, how should I deal with you?
Not the dungeon, if you're gonna be talking like that to us.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Now, there's nothing to be angry about. We have already conducted a full background check on your party. It fully matches the story you gave us. You are investigating the Sorcery Globe on behalf of the King of Cross.
Yeah, when I watch like heavy metal drummers and things like that, they're ballistic. I love it. It's so fascinating. Like if I watch some videos of like Sabaton from live concerts and stuff like that, their drummer is just on a whole other level. Plus he's lefty flip as well, which means his hi-hat is actually, he hits the hi-hat with his left hand, not his right. Because I hit the hi-hat, I use the hi-hat to keep, like, you use the hi-hat to keep tempo and keep the pace of the song. But I drum with my right hand for the hi-hat, and he drums with his left hand, and it's always so weird to see the drums completely turned upside down like that and inverted. It's like when I see a guitarist with the lefty flip who actually strums with their left hand and frets with the right. It's always kind of jarring to see that because I'm just so not used to it.
I see. So you had your doubts about us.
But there's little doubting you now. In fact, I realize that you are more than worthy of my entire kingdom's trust.
So can I have your kingdom then? Hand over your crown, buddy.
So, what would you like from us, Your Majesty?
If learning about English, British history has taught me anything, it's that you can just take the crown and be, declare yourself king. Right?
You'd like to cut to the chase. Very good. To make a long story short, I want your talents where I need them the most. At the frontline base, aiding our armed forces.
Frontline infantry.
The frontline base?
As I'm sure you know, the base is currently under attack from an army of ghastly monsters. Any ship leaving for L would have to depart from the base. With things being as they are, I can't possibly do that for you right now. Without a powerful weapon on our side, forming a fleet capable of navigating to L is a near impossible task.
So you want us to fend them off long enough for you to finish up the Liqueur Hope. Is that it?
Precisely. I knew the heroes from Cross would understand. You want to get to L? I want to get to L. It's the perfect arrangement, wouldn't you agree?
I love how he phrased that. You want to get to L? I want to get to L. It's the perfect arrangement, wouldn't you agree?
We really don't have any other choice. Besides, we aren't the kind to sit and watch the monster hordes capture Liqueur in one fell swoop.
What about two
We
fell
have a deal,
swoops?
then. I'd like you to set off for the frontline base as quickly as possible. I'm counting on you, my friends.
Friends, Wait. Oh, right. You know what? Let's have Welch in the group. That should be fun to use her for a little bit, because we lost Leon. Yeah, if learning about history has taught me anything, it's that you can just pick up the crown and declare yourself king. So it totally works. Richard III did it. Henry Tudor did it. Why can't I? Why can't I just usurp... Why can't I just usurp the throne here? You want to get to L? I want to get to L. No, what I want is your kingdom. And if you've got my complete trust, then the kingdom's basically mine anyway, in theory. So all you have to do is just give me the crown and we're good to go. All these question marks. All these people who just don't know anything. Bah! Right. Maybe Leon's down this way. Yes. Alright. Just give me 3 seconds. 1. 2. 3. Is it done yet? Okay, well. When do those 3 seconds actually start being counted towards, building the machine? Because if you're just gonna let me, wait it out, and make me wait it out, and, it's like, oh yeah, it was totally done in 3 seconds. Yeah, you said 3 seconds 3 hours ago. Someone's not being very honest here. Alright. Off we go to the frontline base, because apparently our talents are best served as frontline infantry, so off we go. Frontline infantry. Frontline infantry. Oh, can you bop him? Bop him! Bop him? Bop him! Yeah! Just kill all the things. Just bop him, twist it, pull it, catch it, pop it, lock it, drop it! I see treasure chest. I see treasure chest. I want the bam. Hey-ya! We'll actually do some character swapping as well. I'll let you see the other characters and how they operate in battle. We'll use Welch for a little bit, then we'll grab Priestess, bring her in. Yeah. Orichalcum. Fantastic. That's probably where we need to go to get to the next continent. Boop. I can do this too! Alright, bop him. Alright. Claude, not interested in bopping the enemies. That's okay. Bop it, lock it, drop it, twist it, pull it! Bop him! Dang it! Fine. Well, someone got one. Boop. Hey, alright. We can fight these guys, though.
Better be careful.
Yeah, these guys don't seem to be hurting all that much. Alright, here we go. No, 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 come up here, come up here! Ah, nuts.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Gonna have to try a little bit harder then. 8 out of 10 is not where we want to be. Yeah, Celine leveled up. She learned Lunar Light. Fantastic. Yeah, and we'll get a back attack off of this, because Ashton's holding them in place for us. Let's deep miss them? I don't know if Deep Miss actually went off. I don't think it did. Come over here, over here, over here. Alright, we're gonna have to get a cure. No. Cure all out. They really don't like spellcasters in this game. Oh my god.
No time to waste here. Excellent.
When they start combining all their words together and everything, yeah, it kind of like... It starts sounding a little jumbled up. Yeah, I didn't expect to be doing this as part of this. At least we've got Welch in our back pocket, who's determined to see Reyna and Claude get together. So I'm okay with that. Ooh, I like this song. Nice and epic. Alright. Better weapon for you. Better weapon for you. Better stuff for you. Better stuff for you. Better stuff for you. Better stuff for you. You know what? I can just buy 20 of these things because I can. Yep. Perfect. We might sell stuff we don't need, so... Yeah. Might have accidentally sold a sword that was good for Claude. Yeah. Oops. That's fine. We can fix this. Yeah! What I'd like... Oh no, the spider's vanished. That's not good. Remember how I said earlier, the spider that you can't see is worse than the spider you can see? Alright. What would you like to purchase? 2 of those. 20 of those. It's hiding by the light. Well, at least it's not on the ceiling anymore. That's gotta be a bonus. I'm just gonna stock up on everything pretty well. Mainly because I can. Hey, Roadon. How you doing, my dude? Welcome in. Can we get some shoutouts going out here, too? If one of my lovely mods wants to shout out to Roadon and to Jinxie, please. Get shoutouts to both of these wonderful streamers. We're doing great. We're doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome in tonight. It's good to see you. Yeah, shout out to for both Jinxie and Roadon would be fantastic. I hang out with Jinxie pretty much every morning. I am in her streams literally every day. Every day. Enlighten. Gain more SP and BP from battles in place of full. Yes. Yes, I want more. Less money? Heck yeah. Yeah. I know I don't talk very often when I'm in your streams, I know, but I can assure you that I enjoy every minute that I'm there. I do. I try to chime in periodically as well, so you know that I'm still kind of paying attention, but
We can handle this.
sometimes it's just I just don't always get the chance to be involved because
Let's go.
I'm working. Hey, Nightfale, how you doing? Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Nightfale as well, please? Oh, well, thanks, Rodon. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. We're gonna save. Yeah, more SP and BP in place of full? Heck yeah. Oh, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't worry too much about that. You guys, it's never mandatory. You guys are able to catch the streams when you can, so don't sweat it. Can I kick him out of the bed so I can rest up? Oh, yes, please. Of course. Actually, we have something planned with Nightfale coming up in the next probably couple of weeks. Ah, ad break. Oh, of course. Ugh. All right. Oh. You guys hang tight. We're getting a lot of participation in Stream Raiders, which is great. We're gonna go check that out. 170 units. Heck yeah. Well, I guess a new event started today, so that would do it. Thing's about to get wrecked. Yeah. Yeah, I think we won, guys. I can't say for sure, but I think our 170 units won. We're gonna keep going down the easy path, though. Just because. Come on, load up, there we go. We're gonna drop this down here. We'll just do that. Thanks for helping out, guys. Well, I mean, the idea is that we are thinking of planning something. It is hard when you're trying to do collabs with groups too. That's generally why I don't always collab, just because it's hard because people's schedules don't always align. So the fact that you're at least putting the effort into trying to get a collab going there, Nightveil, is actually good enough. If it doesn't plan out when you want it to, I think still the idea of even just pursuing one is good.
Welcome to the Frontline Base
Oh.
HQ. I'm glad to have all of you joining us here.
An idea of thinking about possibly maybe doing a collab. Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. It's this guy again. Oh, everywhere I go, DS is there.
Thank you, sir.
Ugh.
I believe the King of Licour will continue to send us fresh soldiers from tomorrow onward. You were chosen for your strength and skill for this job. I'll need every ounce you've got for our efforts against that monster army.
Yes, sir. I need every one of you and your special talents to get rid of this monster army.
The odds against our side, sir?
Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause you're here.
This is the first time I've seen Licour hire outsiders to help fight a war, sir.
That's preposterous. We just want to teach the monster army a lesson they'll never forget.
By killing them. Did you learn your lesson now that you're dead?
I'll leave it at that then, sir.
Oh. DS is just a guy who just knows that he's too good. Like, look at him. He's got like that sculpted face and the chiseled body and the long flowing hair and the cool looking outfit and like it's just like he knows he's as good as he looks. It's
well, enough
he's
briefing for
annoying.
today.
I dislike
You'll
DS.
be up bright and early tomorrow. Make sure you're ready to deploy by that time, people.
Sir, yes, sir.
DS was there, Claude. Did you see him?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Claude saw DS.
Yep, I sure did.
Uh-huh.
Well, why aren't you happy to see him?
Because Claude doesn't like him.
No, I'm happy, but I'm kind of irritated at the same time. It's hard to explain.
To be perfectly fair, it's not. DS is trying to move in on your girl. He kicked your butt in front of the entire city quite easily, and he doesn't really seem to give you any kind of respect for it.
I see. I suppose you would be.
Hey, what's that mean?
Sorry, I'm acting weird.
No, you're acting perfectly justified. Rena's like, hey, it's your rival. Why aren't you happy to see him? It's like, because he's my rival. Why would I be happy to see him?
Oh, not at all. I think I might feel the same as you. DS left my village without so much as a goodbye 2 years ago. Everyone back home is still worried sick about him, and that irritates me, of course. But whenever I see him, I can't help but feel a little relieved.
I think she flat out called Claude a dolt. I think she pretty much flat out called him, like, completely oblivious when I think he was in the room.
Reyna, I want to ask you something.
Marry me.
What?
Marry him, right now.
Why did DS leave your village?
That is not the right question.
Well...
You really want to know?
Oh, you really want to know? You know what he is? You know what DS is? DS is like the Sephiroth of this game. He's like, you know you're supposed to like him, because it's like, oh. Or he's like Cloud. He's like, oh, I'm so broody and mysterious. Everyone's supposed to like me because I wield a sword and I'm amazing. And it's like, oh my god, like, Cloud, please, just stop. It's like, oh my god, DS, please, stop. Do you really want to know?
Long time no see. Or maybe not, come to think of it. I just met you at the armory contest.
Long time no see. Or maybe it's not. I don't really care. You're insignificant to me.
Can't stop bumping into each other, can we?
Go away.
I guess we can't avoid each other somehow. That or someone's playing a joke on us.
This would be a really cruel joke if that was the case.
Who? Me?
No one suggested you, Reina,
Well,
but
either
sure.
way, I needed a new battle to fight, so this is where I wound up.
I just
You're
go
here for the
around.
same reason, aren't you?
I just go around fighting, because it's all I know. Fighting is my life. I guess.
Yeah, you're after the sorcery globe. Superb. But that quest has a little side effect of putting you in near constant combat, doesn't it?
Seriously, stay out of this, Reina. You are not a part of
I
this.
hope you aren't going to tell me that you're a pacifist, not when you're doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna go out and actually talk to the monsters and try to reason with them. I'm like, hey, you don't really want to be doing this, do you? Okay, alright.
Well, if I hadn't ended up on this planet in the first place.
You know what? This makes me more Team Claude than anything. To put this delicately, screw DS, alright? Nerds to him. He's such an obnoxious jerk. There's nothing redeeming about him. Nothing at all. Even if he's all like, oh man, I've had such a troubled past. I'm so dark and broody and mysterious. It's like, yeah, but you don't need to be a jerk about it. You don't need to be a broody jerk everywhere you go all the time. And he's like, oh.
Claude.
Yeah, monster cookies, exactly. That's the plan.
Sorry. I need to talk to Diaz for a moment. I've never seen him talk like this. I don't know what to say.
Well, we're gonna say anything
What do
to
you
make
mean?
it, like...
I think Diaz knows the truth about you. I can sense it. He looked at you, and I think he's changed all of a sudden.
No, he is not. Not even close. We're not
Changed?
We're not gonna stand for this
I'll
at
be
all.
right back, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm like a little sister to him.
A little sister he wants to hook up with. I mean,
Diaz,
Alright.
Diaz, I need to talk to you.
Any options to make him even more like a jerk? Oh yeah, we're taking it, because that is exactly who he is.
What's left to say at this point?
Ugh.
I think a lot, actually.
Funny. There was a time when I hated to hear you say that, but no longer.
No, you're not a good person, Diaz. You're
I think
not.
that's because of Claude, isn't it?
That guy tries to act all strong around you and me, but sometimes he looks like the loneliest man in the world. Almost like a child who was suddenly plucked out of his home.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
Claude?
I don't know why, but when I look at him, I feel like he's all alone in this world. He
I
looks
don't-
dazed, as if he's lost everyone and everything he ever knew.
No, Reina and Diaz are not on the same page at all. And what's worse is that Claude is wearing visibly different clothing than everybody else. Like, if people didn't realize that he was from a different planet, I think he's surrounded by people who are more oblivious than he is. To be putting it, delicately.
You think Claude's all alone? He's with us.
Yeah, but he wants Reina, so
Diaz, do you hate Claude?
he
I don't
does.
know. I definitely don't like him, but I don't think I hate him either. He's pathetically weak and isolated, but he tries to protect all of you with every ounce of his being. I can't do that.
No, you don't want to do that. You have no problems protecting Reina. You don't want to. You don't hate Claude. You just disrespect him. And I think that's way worse. Claude has Claude is doing this is why this story arc with Diaz is so frustrating. Because Claude at least is trying to make the best of a bad situation. He tries to call home through his personal device, like his basically his walkie-talkie, more or less, like his interstellar galactic walkie-talkie. He's trying to signal for someone to let him know that he's okay, and if they can come to wherever he is, if they can find his signal, to pick him up and bring him back home. But after several attempts of that failing, he's like, well, I'm stuck here. I might as well make the most of a bad situation, and he's never shied away from actually trying to help people, even if the situation itself is daunting. DS, on the other hand, goes around and knows that no one can beat him and talks down to literally everybody that he comes across. Literally everybody. So this whole exchange right here is reaffirming the fact that not only does DS not really like Claude, he disrespects him. He disrespects it because Claude is not like him. He's not cold, he's not callous, he's not, rude to other people and, physically superior to everybody. The fact that Claude actually relies on people and is trying to make the best of a horrible situation that he's in, yeah, he is alone. There is no other Terran on the planet that he's on. Nobody. And he's just going along like, hey, this world is all screwed up and I'm going to do what I can to help it because I'm not going anywhere anyway, so why would I not help? And DS is like, I'm here because I have nothing better to do. I'm here because there's nothing else. There's no one for me to prove that I'm stronger than, and then be proven right. There is nothing redeem. And say what you want about his like, oh, I lost my sister a long time ago and I'm trying to find her. Okay, that's sad. That's really tragic, man. And I get that makes you a tragic character. But there's no point that I've seen so far. And we're playing as Reina. This is the most amount of time we're ever going to really exchange with DS is playing Reina's story arc. There's no conversation that these two have ever had where DS has let down this guard, has let down this front to make himself look and feel vulnerable, to make him feel emotion. It is all about him trying to be the strongest, prove it, and move on to the next person he can beat up. There's nothing redeeming about DS. It's either you're going to look for your sister that went missing, and you're not going to stop at anything until you find her, or you're going to accept the fact that maybe she died, as tragic as that sounds, and you're going to move on and you're going to try to make a world where other people who are weaker than you don't have to fear. But he looks at weakness and lack of physical strength as a bad thing. It's bad. It is inferior. He is the definition of toxic masculinity. If you want to look at what toxic masculinity is, hey Rojo, you caught me in the middle of a rant here, I'm sorry. But this has to be said, because this is exactly how I would describe DS. DS is toxic masculinity. I can't be weak. I can't show emotion. I have to be physically strong. I have to go around and flaunt my strength in front of everybody. I have to be mean. I can't show emotion. I can't be, all of these things that other people would potentially perceive as vulnerable. But sure. But DS won't back down from it. I mean, obviously there'll be points probably later on in the game where they might actually give him a chance to be a little bit more open about himself, and maybe there's a whole story arc that I'm missing where DS actually becomes a more respectable or rounded character, and maybe this is just part of his arc. But his arc up until now, there's no redeeming him. There's nothing good about him other than the fact that he's physically strong. This right here, he tries to protect you with every ounce of his being. I can't do that. That means, to me, that DS doesn't want to be emotionally available to... Oh, you mean like if there's a wall there, they can be pushed. Exactly. Oh, the artwork in this game is stunning, yes. A little disjointed in the conversation a little bit, but yes. Yeah. Like, Diaz would look at something like that, like, hey, I bet you would cry if you jump on this wall. He'd be like, no, I won't. He would just presume he'd be fine. I don't... Like, every ounce of his being, Claude is trying every single step of the way to be physically and emotionally available for... I appreciate the lurks, Rojo, thank you. He's trying to be physically and emotionally available to Reina. That's Claude in a nutshell. He doesn't know anything about the world that he's in. He's making the best of a bad situation, and he's trying to be there emotionally and physically. And when he can't be there physically or emotionally, he's trying to grow. There's growth with Claude. Diaz is a jerk when you first meet him, and he stays a jerk basically until the game is done. I think there's a point in time where where I think you can recruit him, and he becomes maybe slightly less of a jerk. But up until then, it ain't happening. And I think that, for me, is enough that if he's not going to put the effort in now, especially when he's alone with Reina like this, if there's no point in time that he's going to let his guard down and actually be vulnerable for 2 seconds with someone that he used to live with in the same village, if he can't do it then, he's never going to want to do it.
Diaz.
I would have left you all on the street within 10 minutes. He, on the other hand, never rests until he's sure you're all safe. I'm sure he'll protect you to the end, even if he gets hurt in the process.
This, right here, this! That is exactly the summation of everything I just said. Right there. Claude will do anything to make sure that you're safe, even if he gets hurt in the process. Me, on the other hand, if I see that you are weak and inferior, I'm leaving you behind. You're not worth my time. He's not a redeemable character. He's not. There's nothing good about him. I think even if he were to change, it would be so artificial and so forced that he would hate himself for it.
Oh, I couldn't let him.
I want him by your side, Reina. You're free to ignore me, of course. But it'd sure be a lot safer than having me by your side.
No. Absolutely
Diaz,
not.
wait.
No, don't wait.
What?
Go away.
Diaz,
No, forget about
No.
it. Go away.
Never mind.
No, go away.
What? You're acting weird today.
Go away.
I think I've just missed a golden opportunity.
Nope, you have not. I can assure you, you are saving yourself a world of hurt. No, there's no point in having someone who's just gonna be around to be a beat stick. Diaz would be a wet blanket the entire time.
Claude, listen.
I still want to know why Diaz left your village, Reina.
Look it! They're on the front lines, and he's like, I want to know more about your story. I want to know more about why there's this tension. What's wrong? He's being emotionally available, and Diaz is like, Claude's gonna get hurt in the process trying to save you guys. Diaz is an awful character. And I don't just mean like, I don't mean like, he's a great foil to Claude. He's a great foil to Claude because Diaz is everything that Claude isn't. Claude is physically strong. He's tall. He's older. He's emotionally unavailable. Claude is younger. He's a little bit physically weaker, but he's emotionally available. He's got the kind of determination that Diaz will never have, despite the fact that Diaz can basically one-shot anything that he comes up against. He's the perfect foil for Claude, because he's everything that Claude isn't, and that's saying a lot.
It's because his family was attacked and killed by bandits.
Hey there, Duckling. Hello. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. It's a first time chat and 300 bits right off the bat. Hello. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for little Duckling, please? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. They do. The story is huge. And Reina's gonna go on Diaz's defense here. She's gonna try to say things that are gonna make Diaz feel like there's a justification for his callousness, and there isn't. Because he's had the opportunity to grow from this, and he chose not to. It's, you know, we don't always get to catch each other's streams, so, you know, sometimes it's totally cool though. It's all right. I don't get a chance to catch everybody's streams who follow me, and likewise, I don't think anybody who we're usually streaming around the same time, I think, too. So, you know, it's just sometimes it's providence, sometimes it's not. But I don't fault anybody if you're not able to make the streams, so don't feel bad. I do appreciate the 300 bits, though. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. But don't feel bad if you're not able to make it. If you have to lurk, don't feel bad. It's all good. I'm here for people's entertainment. If you want to engage, this is the place to do it. If you like to just vibe to the story and everything, this is the kind of game that you kind of just sort of sit back and watch, because there's a lot of voice acting and whatnot. So I'm usually quiet most of the time. I just had a really big rant about stuff because I think there were some important story beats that needed to be addressed. But no, sit back, enjoy. I appreciate you coming and sticking by, though. Welcome. Oh, well, you have fun at work. I appreciate you coming in, though. Thank you so much. Again, for the 300 biddies, I appreciate that. But you enjoy your work. Thank you so much. Oh, rude. Everybody say goodbye to Duckling.
Dad. Bye. Mom. Cecile.
Diaz was the only one that survived. It was a miracle that he did. Ever since then, Diaz has constantly blamed himself for not being able to save his parents or his sister.
Why does he call you his sister?
I was Cecile's closest friend before she died. We were like real-life sisters. And Diaz was the closest thing I'd ever had to a big brother. Until that happened, anyway.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Apologetic, almost to a fault.
No, it's good that you did. I wanted you to know about it.
Yes, cats do make it difficult to type.
Reina.
I'm sure Diaz would have wanted you to know too. He trusts you like that.
He does not. Diaz does not trust. Diaz is condescending to Claude at every opportunity.
Reina, I know we've been through a lot ever since you mistook me for the hero of light.
Claude.
But I want to protect you. And I think that's the reason I've been put here right now.
See? Claude is stepping up.
Claude.
Kiss, damn it! Don't worry, we're gonna deal with Ashton. The TV will lag like that. I find there's a lag between, like, me watching Twitch on the PC and watching it on the, mobile app. You know what? We're gonna swap some people around here. Again, I apologize for the big rant there, guys. I'm so sorry. But I think it's just important to realize, or it's important to note, how the relationships in this game are really working and falling into place. So I wanted you guys to know that my opinion on the Diaz character. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, if you have a different opinion on DS and the matter, then please, I feel free to share it in either the comments down below or even just in chat right now. This is how I approach gaming sometimes too, right? A lot of the games that I played when I was much younger, and now that I'm a lot older, playing these games again, I get to start seeing the nuances between the characters that I didn't really notice before. So when you look at someone like Claude and Reyna, while there might be that age difference of only a couple of years, and everybody's like, oh, ha ha ha, I guess your new boyfriend, haha, and everybody's trying to put them together. But when you start stacking up everything that Claude does versus what other people are doing in the party, I think Claude genuinely cares for Reyna in almost every sense. I think he is romantically interested in her regardless, and I think she's romantically interested in him, not just because people are setting that up, but because I think there's a genuine interest from his part, on his part, to protect Reyna, to be the shield that she can't be herself. And Claude is going to do that at every step of the way. DS is like, she's like, I think I missed a golden opportunity, and DS is like, what, you don't want to be by my side because I'm super strong? And it's like, no. Because there's no redeeming you. Yes, it's sad that your family died and you're the only one that survived. Yes, it's sad that you blame yourself. And maybe because I've never been through anything like that, I don't know how to internalize that properly. But when you see it time and time again in RPGs and in video games, when you see it time and time again, there's always a redemption arc for most characters. If not almost all characters, there's a redemption arc. DS doesn't have that. At no point did DS ever let down his guard with Reyna. At no point did he ever let his guard down with Claude. Even when the two of them were alone, he's like, yeah, this is just a waste of my time. You definitely need to be with me because I'm strong. Claude's weak, and he's gonna hurt himself trying to protect you, so I don't know why you'd want to waste your time with that. And it's like, okay, if this is how you're gonna be, then fine, we're done here. Up ahead and fast travel and private actions are restricted. Are you sure you want to go on? No. Private actions, huh? Are there any private actions to do? There are not. Okay, well then we can move on then. Yeah, it's great to go back and look at old stuff. Up ahead, fast travel and private actions are restricted. Are you sure you want to go on? Yes. Yeah, I think it's, or no, I want to see if maybe I can do private actions here. I cannot. Okay. So yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, it's great to go back and look at old stuff too, and to see all the nuances that you missed when you were younger.
We got incoming.
Let's go help them, Reyna.
And this is why I want Claude in the party at all times too. Ooh.
Well. Quite a reception we've got here. Still trying to put up a fight?
I like that he has a portrait.
Allow me to play along. Die, you rabble of fools!
That sounds like the actor who voices Lu Bu.
Look out! Here they come! Air slash!
What a great time for an ad break during a boss fight. So we'll wait it out for a second here. We're gonna get, we're gonna do a condition cure on her in just a second. This gives me actually a chance to kind of plan things out. Actually, no. I think I want to cure all first. We're gonna do that first, and then I'll condition pure Priestess. We should be doing a Stream Raiders battle soon enough anyway, so. The music in this game is so good. I love the music in this game. It is fantastic. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so I'll just... I can back over to here. I appreciate all the support on the Stream Raiders, guys, too. Thank you so much. 174 units. That's fantastic. Just enjoy the battle music, everybody. Boom. Boom. Yeah. I love watching the rogues run around in Stream Raiders too, because they're just like they know exactly who to go for, and they just gun it. Oh yeah, look at all these. Oh, this is beautiful. Awesome stuff, guys. Good job. Don't forget about the new event that has started today. Again, I am not going to be getting the Battle Pass on my viewer account because a lot of the skins are more or less the same. I've noticed that a lot this year, actually, with Stream Raiders, that a lot of the skins are repeats of previous events. They all seem to be kind of rehashes. But I haven't really been focusing on getting the Battle Passes this time around, so... I do just want to clear up the skin, or the quests, though, before I start anything else. We'll jump back to the boss fight in just a minute. Alright. Oh no! Oh, this might not be good. Yeah, we're gonna get that off right away. And we're gonna use a Goddess Statuette. Oh, okay, we just had to fight him a little bit.
I will pull back for now, but when I return, you'll get a full taste of my wrath.
He got away!
Yeah, but we fought him back, though, so that's pretty
done,
huge.
Soldiers. I'm sure this little skirmish threw a serious monkey wrench into his plans.
Do you think he'll return?
Well, I'm afraid we aren't much of a position to do anything besides wait for him to strike again.
Lieutenant Commander, sir. We've received word from LaCour. They're ready to install the energy stone into the LaCour Hope.
Yay!
What? Finally!
They'll
Finally!
be deploying it to the frontline base ASAP. They're requesting that we hold out on our own till then.
All right. We'll just have to give the enemy everything we've got.
Yes, sir!
The LaCour Hope. They're actually gonna finish it.
That would be the intention of making a powerful weapon like that. A few days later. One little skirmish. A few days later. Well, thank God they didn't do anything for a few
How many days
days.
has it been since the frontline base was first attacked?
The infirmary's packed with the wounded. More and more of our men are winding up there every day. They sent entire brigades worth of reinforcements to the base, but they're so green. Not even half of them are any use.
What happened to the energy stone? Why isn't the thing here already?
I bet you we have to go back to LaCour and find out. Oh, friendship levels have changed. On. Yeah! Claude's getting up on that fourth one. We're getting there. Actually, do you have anything more useful to buy? You... Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. You have stuff to buy here? Okay, that's better than that. Oh, actually, use that. Talon Knuckles, I don't have the Heavy Whip, I don't have... And... Yeah. Alright, cool. Just better weapons suddenly. Alright. We'll just immediately get better weapons. Alright. Get rid of some extra stuff we're not using. It doesn't really matter, because I kind of have the infinite inventory space, but I don't want to really carry around stuff I don't need. Oh, hello. Okay, let's hold on a second here. Talisman? No. What does a meteorite do? Use a super specialty blacksmith. No, where was that thing? Foot insignia plus. Yeah. Give him that. Give him just all the attack. Yeah. Absolutely. You are needing a second one, so we can give you that. Yeah, lose a little bit of money and get a bucket load of extra additional stuff. Yeah, sign me up. Oh.
We got hostiles. They're flying in from the north.
I'm on it.
Will the army intercept them?
The part of the army that's still on its feet, anyway. They're already suited up and off to the field.
All right.
Please, we'll need you to help them out as much as you can. I have to go now.
I have to go now. My army needs me.
Please. The monsters are closer than ever. We need your help.
Get out of my way and I'll help you. Hey, nah. Oh, right. We have to go this way.
Where are the monsters?
Not here yet, but they can't be more than 10 minutes away.
You're gonna head out? Alright. Alrighty. Well, you two enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming by and saying hi. Thanks again for the resub, Laura. I really appreciate that. And you two have a fantastic night. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot.
There's too many of them. We don't have enough soldiers to put up a fight.
No time to whine. We just have to make do with what we have here.
So we're just pawns used by the kingdom to buy them a little time.
Don't die on me now.
You too, Diaz.
Of course.
There's no need to fight this pointless battle. Hey, Praesus.
What do you want? Now's not the best time, you know.
Oh, of course. No, happy you guys were able to make it out. I appreciate that.
I was curious about all the features in the robot puncher you made, so I kind of built one myself.
So,
try it out, okay?
Yeah, I'm all for that. Thunder Puncher? Yeah.
you kinda built one? You just can't stop being bratty about everything, can you?
Priestess, he did you a solid.
Oh well.
He did you a solid, and you're like, oh, you just can't stop being a... I mean... No one's ever saying you can't eat hands? Oh dear. Oh, look at the cutscenes though. Oh, this is so good. Wait. Oh, good lord. Whoop. Don't worry, guys. We stopped all the monsters. We leveled a quarter of the continent, but it's okay. I only catch hands. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We devastated the local topography and everything, but that's okay.
What was that?
The Liqueur Hope?
How was that, everyone? That's the Liqueur Hope in action.
We devastated a quarter of the continent, but that's okay. It'll get better.
We won!
We've got the Liqueur Hope. We can win this war.
We won! We won!
Leon!
Well, there you have it. The Liqueur Hope. Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Unbelievable. You made that?
I sure did. Of course, I could have made it in just 2 days if I had everything I needed from the start.
Oh, you.
Confident as always, I see.
You are just incorrigible.
Well, it's true. By the way, lady, Mom and Dad wanted to talk to you guys. Go check out what they want, okay?
I mean, that is pretty sound logic. You can't have monsters in a forest if there is no forest. Yeah, we're gonna put the Thunder Puncher on. Heck yeah. It just seems it seems a touch excessive. You know, like, hey, look it, here's a whole bunch of monsters on the continent. Well, now there's no continent.
Oh, you're the group that retrieved the ore from the Huffman ruins with Leon, correct?
Yes, that's us.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I was wondering where you were.
That's what we've been told. Can we help you with something?
Now that the Liqueur Hope is operational, the king wants to have us invade the L continent.
To
have you lend a hand in the effort.
Oh, whoops. Did we forget to mention that the Kingdom of Liqueur is actually evil and he's trying to invade the L continent? We probably should have mentioned that.
You're going to invade L?
That's the plan. It's all but a foregone conclusion with the Liqueur Hope on our side.
Oops.
We'll be falling back to Liqueur Castle to work out a plan of operation. And we'll be needing you there, of course.
Are you sure the frontline base will have enough protection?
We'll be keeping the Liqueur Hope here at the base until we return. I'm sure the monster army isn't stupid. They're probably going to sit and watch our movements for a while. In fact, given their position, they might be preparing for a siege over in Illuria even as we speak.
Oh. He doesn't mean invade and take over the kingdom. Just invade the monsters and take them out. You found a bunch of vampires in a house sleeping in coffins. You tied down the coffins, placed heavy boxes, and boarded it up, and then... I mean... That's one way to solve a vampire problem.
That's the story. This war's ours for the taking.
Ours for the taking?
But there's still no time to lose. I'll also need the commander and lieutenant commander at Liqueur Castle as soon as possible.
That's amazing, Rodon. That's amazing.
I have called you all here for reasons that I'm sure you're well aware of. We have finally reached the point of no return. It is time to invade the land of El.
Thanks to the tireless efforts of our research team, the Liqueur Hope has been completed. With the monster horde now completely annihilated, it has proven its worth in battle. Now, I say, it is time to advance.
Yeah, one vampire is definitely better than 7.
I think you are correct, sire. The Liqueur Hope has certainly demonstrated its strength at the very least. We must drive forward before the enemy has time to develop countermeasures.
Our fleet is ready to leave Hilton and sail to the coast of Eluria at a moment's notice. I can have them on their way as soon as I receive the order, Your Majesty.
The enemy's headquarters is presumed to be located in Eluria at present. That would naturally make Eluria our primary target.
Our plan calls for landing on the beach northwest of Eluria. We'll have the Liqueur Hope loaded on the fleet. Once everything's in place, we'll use it to level Eluria in a single blast.
But what would that mean to everybody on L, though?
You're getting ahead of yourself. There is no reason to set the Liqueur Hope's sights on Eluria the moment we reach L. The first thing we'll do is dispatch a vanguard force to land on L. It's all in the plan of operations.
We'll round up everyone we can find on L, make sure they're safe, and evacuate them offshore. Then and only then will we fire the Liqueur Hope at Eluria.
It's a peaceful invasion. They're not trying to take the land over. Everybody just calm down, okay? Calm down. I can see you all getting all agitated, like, oh my god, this is an invasion. The kingdom of Liqueur is headed by an evil, despotic king who wants to rule the world, and now we've built his super secret weapon to take it. No. You guys were reading too much into it. You guys were wrong.
And firing it on the enemy is necessary in the meantime as well.
We'd like to ask you to join the vanguard force landing on L ahead of the rest of our troops. The battleship will fire a blast with the Liqueur Hope to clear out any monsters on the coast before dropping anchor. After that, the vanguard team will stage a landing and see to the people on L.
If we could, we'd like you to postpone your Sorcery Globe investigation until this battle reaches its conclusion.
All right.
I appreciate how the sub-commandant was like, we're just gonna pull up beside the Kingdom of L, find, Elusia, and then just open fire on it.
It's settled then. Time will wait for us no longer. Load the Liqueur Hope into our fleet at Hilton and set off for the Elurian coast immediately.
Exactly. It's not a super weapon at all. It's actually an espresso machine, yeah. Yeah. We're not despotic or anything.
Quite a launch.
They're carrying the Liqueur Hope on that fleet, That's why they're being extra careful with it. You saw what that thing could do, didn't you?
If they're being so careful with it, why is the chief architect standing here shooting the breeze with us? What do you think about all this?
You mean invading L with the Liqueur Hope?
In terms of sheer firepower, we've certainly got the advantage. But you don't think the enemy's going to just fall on its knees and surrender, do you?
Yeah, I would.
We still don't know the full extent of their capabilities. Yes, we've defeated all the monsters we've encountered so far, but we don't have any idea if that's all they have up their sleeves.
Or if they're even wearing shirts. Import papers say machine. That could be anything.
A very prudent perspective. My opinion's just about the same. What if all the monsters we've seen so far were nothing but the bottom-tier minions? If you think about it that way, the outcome of this war is crystal clear.
So what's it going to take to win this?
Simple. Find the boss, strike him down, and make sure the monsters can never raise a horde again.
I hope we'll have good news for each other next time we meet.
We'll see about that.
Claude's still trying to be cordial to him. Diaz has been nothing but disrespectful to Claude ever since they met. And Claude's still like, well, let's just, hope we have good news for each other. Yeah, we'll see about that. Go away.
Hey, I'm trying to be optimistic here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you've still got the energy for it. I'll be helping out at the frontline base.
Good, you go away then.
Diaz, he's gone.
Yep, good riddance.
Reyna?
I don't know why, but I have this strange feeling that I'm never gonna see Diaz again.
We can only
come
hope.
on. If it were anyone else, maybe. But this is Diaz we're talking about.
Port
departure checklist. All hands on the ship. All hands on the ship.
We need to get going.
Bye, Diaz. I actually don't think we can get him now. I think that probably was our last-ditch effort. We basically told him to sod off.
We'll be at the northwestern coast of El shortly. Get ready to land soon.
The Liqueur Hope's all set to go. We can fire at the enemy anytime.
I haven't seen any sign of the enemy yet, though. What do you make of that?
We'll be passing our last line of defense soon. It may not be long now.
Why did you have to take the child along? He's going to be a brilliant scientist someday, you know.
Lady?
Enemy sighted dead ahead. It's an aerial squadron.
Stay calm. We've got the Liqueur Hope on our side.
We'll just take out half the ocean.
Lorith, prepare to fire the Liqueur Hope.
Okay. Ready, Leon?
Ready, Mom. Energy reserves at 99.85%. We may fire when ready.
Fire!
They could have used that as a, like a, you know, engine too. Him. Boop. 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 Well, if it's nothing else, it's subtle. Oh darn. They'll never see that coming.
That's not possible.
The Liqueur Hope! It's not working.
Incoming!
Ark, 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 ark.
Oops, look out! Take this!
Easier than I thought.
Oh. That was a lot of effort for only 720 experience.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. But we've got nothing to fight back with.
Here they come again!
Ark, 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 ark.
This is bad.
Let's see if I can throw... Yeah, let's throw a tractor beam on him. And we're gonna throw a Cure All out. Put that out. Put that out. And then we'll get some blackberries there. We're gonna get a blueberries there, and then we're gonna go Cure All, and we're gonna go items. We're gonna use an Aquaberry. Ow! Okay, we were supposed to lose that fight.
Absolutely pathetic.
Whew.
I hope you enjoy your watery grave. Idiots! You had no idea you were being lured out here for that weapon of yours.
Our weapon? Damn you!
Now, how shall I dispose of you?
We just kicked a bunch of us into the ocean, so that kind of sucks.
Hang on!
lost them, sir.
Forget it. I'm sure they're dead by now.
We're not gonna check for the bodies, we're just gonna assume everything went according to plan.
We've subdued most of the remaining fleet, sir. There aren't many crew left alive.
Perfect. Everything's going according to plan.
Everything's going according to plan. Everybody's in the water, so that was on my list of things to do. Now we have the weapon, that was also on my list of things to do, so push people in the water, get the weapon. I mean, my list is done.
This is what we needed. I have the energy stone. We are done here. They have nothing left to confront us with. Victory is ours.
Oh dear. This sounds like it's a problem.
What's going on? I'm sinking. Mom.
Reyna. Reyna.
Who's calling me?
Reyna.
Where am I?
It looks like we're on the L continent.
Oh, convenient.
What am I doing here? Oh, right. We were thrown overboard. What happened to everybody? Where's Claude?
About Claude? I want you to stay calm, Reyna.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what? Claude's the only one missing? Beats me. He might have drifted
Hey, sup,
someplace
dude?
else.
Yeah, everything's going great here. Can we get a shout out for DJ Whisper, please? Welcome in, my guy. Appreciate you being here. I know, a widow at such a young age, the tender age of 17.
How is it possible that Claude is the only one who didn't make it? Calm down, Reyna. We still don't know anything for sure yet.
We don't know where he is, but just, stay calm.
We're kind of in enemy territory right now. We probably shouldn't be wasting too much time.
Wow, Priestess, I'm glad to see you're all choked up about Claude's disappearance.
Claude's missing.
Thank you, Reyna.
What was that sound?
I think it came from over there.
What could it be?
Let me see. This is Claude's.
Really?
I'm sure of it. I saw him take it out and stare at it a bunch of times before.
Of course. Of course. I love shouting at awesome people
Claude
here.
must be in the same place we are. Well, let's go search for him. I don't know what we'd do without him.
You mean you don't know what you would do without him?
You mean you don't know what you'd do, right? Sorry.
That's okay. Your whisper outs are just as good, man. Oh, freaking called that, though.
You're not the only one, Reyna. I want to search for Claude, too. Let's go and find him.
Had breaks, of course. No, don't skip.
Thanks. I mean it. In that case, let's go look for a refugee camp with people from L.
Alright, let's do a little bit of catching up. Not a lot that we can do here. Boop. Intelligence. Some of that. Get that up a little bit. I guess we'll get the tech up, get some... that. Attack. Combat skills. Okay. Breaker, huh? Increase damage to enemy shield? Yeah, we're gonna definitely put points into this. Behind an enemy, yeah, that'd be too. Alright, so we did that. Tactics, party formation. Oh, we can only have 3 in the party right now. Oh no, we can have 4. Yeah, this is good. We'll do that. Formation. Wait, yeah, assault formation. Well. Oh, right, because we need to have an event. Nah. Is there an echo? Yeah, so now we have to go and try to find a refugee camp. Oh, but we can totally fish here, though. Priorities, people. Priorities. Woo! Alright. Oh, it's all green. That looks pretty gnarly over there. Oh. We'll do our last Stream Raiders battle. Hopefully we'll win this. I don't see why we wouldn't, but... Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Oh yeah, no, we got this, we're fine. Ooh, hydrator water. Do that. I don't think I have much water left, if any at all. Ah, it was just a little small sip. That's the best water I got. That's it. I am out of water. The Ocean of Stars is fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. I appreciate you lurking the whole time. And that'll do for Stream Raiders for tonight. Alright. Illurian Settlement. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. How's everybody's day been? I appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight. Those of you who have made it this far into the YouTube video, thank you so much. Oh, Across the Spider-Verse is so good.
Here. Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Najo?
Actually, we fell off a ship and drifted ashore.
What? You came from a ship?
Yes, a ship. I think it floats on water, has sails.
Well, yes.
You've got some rotten luck, then. Welcome to L, I guess.
Oh, I thought this was L.
This settlement is a refugee camp. It's home to any L citizen able enough to find it. You could probably use some rest. You'll be safe in here.
Thank you.
We're all waiting for aid from LaCour to arrive. Hopefully, it'll be here sooner than later.
Funny story.
Actually, could I ask you a question? Has there been anyone else found by the shore nearby?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh no.
I haven't seen anyone like that either.
Like what? We didn't really give you a description. I haven't seen anybody that looks like a person.
Listen, you're new here, so we need to take you to the chief right away.
I'm still missing my companion. Can it wait until after I find him?
Sure, I suppose. If he doesn't show up soon, though, I'll need you to come with me. I'll go explain things to the chief for you.
Well, then why do we need to go at all, then? If you're going to explain stuff on our behalf, just... you go and explain it, then.
It's okay. It's okay. We're talking about Claude here, Reina. I'm not worried or anything.
Well, I mean, you are, and Priestess is kind of convinced that Claude's basically not worth the time looking for.
Reina!
Oh, well, how convenient.
Claude!
Aww.
Reina.
Claude!
I'm so glad you're okay, Claude.
You aren't hurt, are you, Claude?
Nope, I'm all right. What about you guys? Are you all right?
We all drifted ashore together. You were the only one who wasn't with us.
Yeah, Claude. Stick with the plan. Typical Claude, always floating away on his own.
Huh? Wow.
Anyway, we can't really go anywhere until you two stop hugging, so...
No.
Did you make it here all by yourself?
He swimmed.
Yep. And let me tell you, it wasn't any picnic.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Claude. I just couldn't stop worrying about you.
It begins. Oh, it's happening, folks. It's happening.
Clue we had, so I couldn't stop thinking about all the horrible things that could have happened.
And all the horrible things I want to do to... I mean...
Oh, my communicator.
There's nobody in the world who could replace you, Claude. I need you with me.
There you go. Right there, folks. There's nobody in the world who could replace you. Claude, I need you with me. Ah. Max Hearts, people. Max Hearts. Just there we go.
Listen,
Whoa, what? Are you guys trying to pretend we aren't here or something?
We're trying to, but you guys keep talking.
Oh, we don't have time for this. They told us we had to visit the chief of the settlement once we were all together.
All you need is a life and death situation to bring people together, right?
Did he want to ask us something?
Probably. We haven't really explained who we are to them yet.
Can the chief marry you two?
All right, let's pay him a visit.
No. All right. We need to change up some stuff here, though. Tactics, party formation. We're just gonna fix that up. You can go there. We're gonna keep them as far away from each other as possible. Oh, actually, I need to go to assault formation too. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that's fine. While I'm thinking of it, though... Oh, not this. We'll give him a little bit more HP, sure. Combat skill... Yeah, this is what I wanted. Breaker! Backstab! Yeah, there we go. Get that up a little bit. I don't know. I don't think so. No. It would tell me when friendship levels change. We have to bring Ashton down, though. That's the problem, is we have to get him down. There'll be time. To be fair, Ashton really hasn't expressed himself romantically interested in Reina, so I think we're okay on that front.
Ah, the group I've heard so much about.
Yes, we've found our missing companion, sir.
Thanks for the support you've given everyone in my absence.
You mean you found your husband, you mean, Reina?
Are you sure you're all right, though? We can always talk later if you're tired.
I don't know, your associate said that we had to see you right away and we couldn't even wait, so...
Wait a minute. Are you from LaCour?
At your service.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I knew it! You're here to rescue us, right? Where's your ship?
Funny story.
Think about it. If they had something like that, why would they be here of all places?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
He means that LaCour, has also fallen to the monsters, right?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
No!
It was inevitable. They're just too strong for us. Ever since the sorcery globe hit us, their strength has grown to unimaginable levels.
I'd like to ask one question if I could.
What's that?
What's the area around the Sorcery Globe impact zone like right now?
Would they even know?
Well, at first it was just a hole in the ground. Before long, however, monsters started appearing around the edge of it. After that, people started talking about how the globe itself was somehow giving birth to all of these hordes.
Giving birth?
The sorcery globe crashed in Illyria and created a giant crater, leveling the surrounding area. Over half of the town was destroyed, just like that. But the people who died from the impact probably had it better than the survivors. Before long, the whole place was a monster nest. They were marauding the streets and breaking into people's homes. It was a nightmare.
Speaking of giving birth, Claude, Reyna, looking at you guys.
A monster nest?
Within hours, the monsters took control of Eloria and made it their base of operations. The town's a total loss.
That's horrible. Why?
It's all because of that damn sorcery globe. None of this would have happened if that thing hadn't shown up.
So the monsters are based in Illyria?
Yes, but what are you thinking about?
Doing what we came here to do, of course. I'm not gonna just sit here and watch. I don't give up that easily.
Claude!
Yes, yes, yes. Husband to the rescue.
Do you understand what you just said?
Claude is like peak husbando, though.
Of course. We're going into Illyria and we're going to root this evil out at the source. And if it turns out to be the sorcery globe, then we'll destroy it.
Smash it with a hammer!
Insane. How could you possibly do that?
With a hammer.
I don't think we have a choice. If we have any hope left, that's where it is.
But Chief!
Besides, that's what we kept the weapons for, isn't it? No matter how dim the hope might be, I think it's worth placing our bets on. I want to help you guys any way I can. We have a small supply of equipment in the armory next door. You can take with you whatever you might need.
Thank you.
Give them the weapons.
There's something I'd like to ask.
What is it?
Can you marry Claude and I right now?
Was there anyone else besides us getting washed ashore nearby?
So close.
Not yet, unfortunately.
They really aren't here.
Don't lose it, Reyna. We did the best we could.
I hope Leon's still alive.
Yeah, we'll find
He
him.
is. I know he is.
Hey, they've been on plenty of dates so far. It's all good. I like how they say, like, I can just, like, port wherever I want. It's amazing. I can just, like, boop myself around the world. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ooh, a new weapon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there is someone that we could have gotten Bowman.
Yeah, something I wanted to ask you.
The gloves are for him.
I found this on my way out of Illyria. What do you reckon it is?
I'd like to know too.
It's an ID card. From a pretty advanced civilization, too, I'd say.
I honestly don't remember how to get Bowman in your group. It sounded like he was gonna just join anyway.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't need it for nothing. Here, you take it.
Okay.
Wonder what it's for.
Out of the way, out of the way. Oh, actually, you're a shop. Don't really need any of this other stuff here. Even... Oh, actually, that's something I can do. Where's my replication? Not survival. Phrasing, no. Customer replication, there we go. Yeah. Once we start running low on those, we're gonna make more of them. Now we can leave. Don't think there's any private actions. No. Not right now, anyway. You know, I think I'm not always a super huge fan of cutting stream a little bit early, but you know what? I think this might be a good place for us to kind of call it for today. Yeah, I think this would be good, because we've kind of gotten a big chunk of story done, and then we can spend the next stream getting through all of, you know, the Elusia and places like that on Thursday. So I think this might be an okay place for us to call it for tonight. So thank you guys again for coming out to watching the video. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. Be sure to leave comments down below, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, all that other fun YouTube stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.